taken care of by an elderly couple. The documentary was helmed by two women, Kartiki Gonzalez, who directed it, and Guneet Monga, who produced it. So all in all, a historic night for India. Take a look at this next report, which brings you all the best moments.
Most of us had seen the Oscar coming to RRR. We knew the moment would be memorable. But what stole the show was the acceptance speech by the man behind the song, music composer M.M. Keeravani. He did a Carpenters to a cheering crowd. RRR wasn't India's official Oscars pick, but the unapologetically over-the-top action flick has built enough support for its chartbuster. It had won the Golden Globe and Critics' Choice and was a favourite for the Oscars too. Deepika Padukone, making her Oscar debut, beamed with pride introducing the song. The tale of an orphaned elephant calf named Raghu in the care of an elderly couple in Tamil Nadu.
I stand here today to speak for the sacred...
It's the first ever Indian film production to win an Oscar. The 40-minute documentary about an orphaned baby elephant and his caretakers.
Thank you to the Academy.
Kartiki Gonzalez and Guneet Monga took 5 years to complete the film that was shot in Tamil Nadu's Muddumallai National Park.
And it's the moment we all are still celebrating. I have with me now Yazin Nizar. He's a singer in the movie. He sung 2 songs and the Tamil and Malayalam version of Naatu Naatu as well. Yazin, how are you feeling today? Were you also jumping up and down when that announcement was made?
Hi, first of all, thank you for having me here. Yes, it's a big day for us, big day for all of us, actually. Indian movie and Indian song played on a big stage, the biggest stage out there. Very happy.
Did you imagine? I mean, everyone thought it will happen, especially after the Globes, after the nomination. But did you actually imagine you would work on a team, on a movie that will bag an Oscar?
I mean, especially after the Golden Globe, I think people were saying there's a chance, for the kind of reach it had. It kind of reached everywhere after the release. People were dancing all over. First, we saw people dancing to the reels and all that. So it kind of spread like wildfire pretty much everywhere. So I think the reach was fabulous, first of all. Then we saw the reception the movie had internationally, Japan and Hollywood, and everywhere that it went, it was successful. So we did hope this day would come, and truly happy for especially for M.M. Keeravani sir, the composer. लोग कहते हैं मेहनत का फल मीठा होता है. And for him, it's come in form of an Oscar, and he's been doing some fabulous work for the last 3 decades. And I think this award is an accumulation of all that amazing work that he's been doing over all these years. So feeling so happy for him and the entire team, lyric writer, the singers, and it's such a good feeling being a little part of it.
Was it a tough song to sing? I know you've sung, different versions of it in different languages. Technically, is it a tough song to sing as a singer?
I wouldn't call it a tough song to sing, but it did have its challenges on where to stress certain words, and you need to strike a balance of since there are so many languages, you need to strike a balance between the other languages too. It kind of need to have a uniformity in how it sounds, and because it's choreographed so immaculately, so you need to have a uniformity in how the volume and the levels and everything. But we had a lot of fun recording it. I mean, it was amazing. Rajamouli sir was there while I recorded the Tamil version, and I remember.
Did you get notes? Did you get notes from him? Did you get notes from Rajamouli sir, or did he let you do what you want, or did he give you a lot of notes and tips?
He did mention a few places where he wanted it to sound like this. He was very specific.
Give
and
us an
also was
example.
Kiravani sir.
You have to sing for us and give us an example of, what are the changes you made. Please sing for us. Okay, tell us,
Yeah,
give us the Tamil version
to
first.
demonstrate first, when I went to sing the Tamil, we didn't have any reference point. I don't think the Telugu version was also not recorded then. Kartikeya, Bhairava, Kiravani sir's son, he's the one who recorded. And Kiravani sir was also there. He was supervising. I think the background score was going on, so he kept checking it, and he kept, returning to this in between. So his son, he's also the singer in Telugu. Bhairava is the one who recorded. So while I was recording, they told me it has to be very energetic. So I started singing. I started giving that grunge in it. So Rajamouli sir came and said, no, we don't need that grunge in it. So he was very specific. No, I don't want that. We want it to sound like normal vocal chords. So it has to be a bit sweet also. That's what he said. It has to be energetic, but shouldn't have the grunge in it. So he was very specific about it.
Yazin, what is the big takeaway, from this massive win? Some people today are saying, look at pan-Indian movies, South Indian movies versus Bollywood, how there has finally been a recognition of Tollywood. Why did the presenter Jimmy Kimmel still call it Bollywood? What do you say to people who are still looking at divisions in this amazing moment?
I think the divisions are becoming non-existent. If we look at, take Tripura for an example. There were so many languages that it released in, and it got amazing reception everywhere, even Bollywood, wherever it released. So I think the divisions are becoming non-existent, and it's good for us. It's good for us as a nation. Everything coming together, languages, and all these languages showing its might, and I think it's becoming beautiful, the scenario, especially when movies, becomes as big as this. I think it's beautiful. I think it also raises up the standards of all industries. Now that they've done this, the other filmmakers will have also dream of, the stage, an Oscar,
right.
or they will also, have aspirations to do bigger movies, and because there is a path that's being shown right now. And I think the divisions of language and regions and everything are kind of becoming non-relevant at the moment, and I think it's beautiful.
Absolutely, this is an Indian win, and all of us are going to be celebrating it. Thank you so much for speaking with us, Yazin Nizar there.
Pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely, and congratulations to you once again. There's so many reactions pouring in today on the win of not just RRR, but the Elephant Whisperer as well. Listen in to some of those voices.
जो है हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा, जो मैं कहूँगा कि हर जगह जो है हमेशा ही लोग उसे सराहते हैं, पसंद करते हैं, और आज मेरे ख्याल से ये हम सब के लिए बहुत ही गर्व की मोमेंट है।
सर, ऐसे पहले हमें देखने को नहीं मिलता था। हमारी नॉमिनेशंस जाती थी, पर इतना जो है सॉलिड रिस्पांस इंटरनेशनली आता नहीं था। तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे इसके बारे में? हमारी एक ग्लोबल इमेज भी बन चुकी है अभी आरआरआर के थ्रू भी, और बाकी भी जो राजामौली की जो मूवीज है, और इनका एक छोटा सा अगर आप कंपैरिजन दे पाए बॉलीवुड सिनेमा से।
देखिए, मैं तो इसको इंडियन सिनेमा कहूँगा। मेरे लिए वैसे भी मैं बॉलीवुड वर्ड से वैसे मुझे परहेज है, लेकिन मैं कहूँगा इसको हिंदुस्तानी सिनेमा कहूँगा, जो मेरे ख्याल से आज हम सबके लिए एक बहुत खुशी का लहर है, सबके लिए, पूरे भारतीय के लिए।
Just amazing that RRR has become the first Indian film to win Oscar. I salute the musical genius of M.M. Kiravani garu, lyricist Chandra Bosu, singers Kala Bhairava, Rahul Sipliganj, choreographer Prem Rakshit, of course actors Tarak and Ram Charan, who danced like a dream. Just one man, S.S. Rajamouli, made all this happen. Rajamouli has made every Indian proud today. I also want to congratulate the entire team of the Elephant Whisperers for winning the Oscar for the Best Short Documentary. You all have made history and made our hearts swell with pride. Jai Hind.
और इसलिए राज्यसभा में भी जो लोग आ रहे हैं वो कितने टैलेंटेड लोग अपॉइंट हुए इस बात को सिद्ध होता है। और दूसरी बात, जिस प्रकार से ये पूरे दुनिया में विश्व में जो ऑस्कर का एक प्रतिष्ठा है, सम्मान है, ये हमारे 2 भारतीयों को मिला, ये बहुत खुशी की बात है। मैं हृदय से उनका अभिनंदन करता हूँ, उनको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं और शुभेच्छाएं देता हूँ।
ऑस्कर अवार्ड मिलना भारत की फिल्मों को एक बहुत बड़ा मान सम्मान है। मैं अपने ओर से पूरी टीम को जो RRR और द एलिफेंट विस्परर से जुड़ी हैं उनको बहुत बहुत बधाई, शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। Heartiest congratulations to both the teams and the team members. It's an unprecedented and historic moment for India. When Indian films has done extremely well at the global level, the brand India has arrived, and it is just the beginning. And I'm sure the world has started recognizing the Indian content